See you guys, my name is Kumar, you're watching me. Let's start stream video without having any further delay. So basically this video is going to be routine of 1st August 2025 and today is Friday. Also the continuous is today day of day 604th days of routine video. Basically I want to say you one thing, that is this is going to be the first day of month, yes, and 604th days of routine video, right? So basically in this video I'm going to say like what is actually happened in my throughout the whole days of routine video, right? So let's start. Basically today, first of all, I woke up, then after that I washed my mouth, then after that I ate food, right? Then basically internet gone, right? The Wi-Fi connection, basically the red light was showing to be there, so that's why internet was gone, right? So just because of internet I was unable to study, right? Unable to watch the lectures, right? and and basically I had not downloaded all my lectures whatever I want to watch, right? So I should download at least to the upcoming 2 days whatever I watch I should download, right? I should download whatever the lectures I will watch to the upcoming 2 days in advance, so that I should not there should not be any breakdown happen as per my timetable. So yes, so basically after that I studied, then after that I talked to my mother, then any time of evening I ate food, and after some time later I went for the sleep. So basically guys, this is the thing what is actually happening in my today's routine video. I hope you have really understood this video. If you have really understood this video, then kindly please like it, because whenever you like the videos it really motivates me and encourages me to upload more and more videos at a very continuous manner. So yes guys, this is all what is actually happened today. Now I'm gonna revise the format of computation of salary in a very detailed manner. So let's start. So let's come from very first, that is basically here is written allowance. What is allowance? First we need to understand what is allowance, right? Allowance means fixed quantum of money given regularly in addition to salary to meet particular requirement. Allowance may be of following three types: fully taxable allowances, partly taxable allowances, fully exempt allowances. So this could be three types of allowances, right? So here is written as house rent allowances, HRA, right? An allowance to meet the expenses in connection with the rent of the house. Minimum of the following is exempt. Okay, so house rent allowance is HRA. Okay, an allowance to meet the expenses in connection with the rent of the house. Minimum of the following is exempt. Okay, so there are three kinds of things. From three of one will be exempt, right? So let's come from the house rent allowance. So there are 3 points. From one which is minimum will be exempt from tax, right? So actual HRA received, right? Actual HRA. And second is 50% of salary when house is situated in the metro city, or 40% of salary when the house is situated in any other place from the relevant period. Okay, 40% of salary, 50% of 50% of salary only in which case where the house is situated in metro city like Delhi, Mumbai, Kolkata and Chennai, right? And okay, salary here means basically what salary actually means: basic salary plus DA, dearness allowances, plus turnover commission percentage, right? So if it forms part of retirement benefits, okay, DA or DP only we can take when it forms a part of retirement benefit. Salary means here basic plus DA if it forms a retirement benefit, basic, and commission as fixed percentage on turnover. So yes, note. No exemption is available if the employee lives in his own house or in a house for which he does not pay any rent. Okay. So okay, for criteria of 50 or 40% of salary deduction, place of employment is not significant, but place where the house is situated is important. Okay. Now, note, no exemption in default tax regime. Okay. So as per the default 115 BAC, as per new taxation, this is not available, right? So this is all what is house rent allowances actually says, right? Now, children education allowance. Okay. So we have discussed house rent allowance. Now children education allowance. So basically in children education allowance, I opened both the notes as well as from the book notes as well as from handwritten notes. Children education allowance, what says, an allowance to meet the education expense. An allowance to meet the education expense of the children of the employee. Minimum of the following is exempt. So there are two categories from both of them. One will be exempt, which is minimum. Actual amount received, if that is minimum, then that will be exempt. Or rupees 100 rupees per month per child to the maximum of 2 children, that will also be exempt, right? So this is all guys what is actually I want to say. Okay, so and new taxation as per 11 BAC 115 BAC not applicable. Okay, so most of the allowances is removed as per new taxation regime. Okay, now children hostel allowance. So there are same as children education allowance, but the amount is 300 rupees. That's it. An allowance to meet the hostel expenses of children by whatever name called. Minimum of the following is exempt. So in here also the 2 children category is categorized. No exemption in default tax regime. For both children education allowance and hostel allowance, following points may be noted. Child includes adopted child, stepchild, but not include illegitimate child and grandchild. Okay, deduction is not available if there is no child. Okay, deduction is not available if there is no child. Children may be major or minor. Yes. Deduction is available irrespective of actual expenditure incurred on education of child. Okay. Okay. Now, basically, we have done the children education allowances, children hostel allowances. Now, transport allowance. Okay. So let me open my notebook as well, as I already told, right? So now transport allowance. What transport allowance says? Let's see. So basically in children, minimum at least of a salary exempt 100 rupees per month in children education allowances or actual amount received, and children hostel allowances, minimum of the following shall be exempt 300 rupees per month, maximum 2 child, actual amount received, right? Now transport allowance. An allowance in case of blind. This is point to be noted. This exemption is available in new tax regime section 115 BAC. Okay, so an allowance in case of blind, deaf and dumb, orthopedically handicapped, to meet the expenditure for the purpose of traveling between the place of residence to the place of duty. Okay, minimum of the following shall be exempt: 3200 rupees per month and actual amount received. This is, I think, a good amount, right? So good amount, let me write it, good amount. So this is also done. Transport allowance. So dumb, blind, deaf, handicapped granted for traveling between the place of residence and the place of duty. Minimum of the following shall be exempted: actual amount received or 3200 rupees per month. Now other allowances. Okay, sorry, First is truck driver's allowance. No exemption is available as per new tax regime. An allowance by whatever name called. So in transport allowance, dumb blind leave. Okay. In truck driver's allowance, so I would like to discuss truck driver allowances to the upcoming videos. So yes guys, this is all what is actually happened. So I think it is all enough for today guys. So let's end the video guys. See you Adi. Bye bye.